Welcome to the B2B Breakthrough Podcast. I'm your host, Sierra Cristo. So you brought a team on board really quickly. How were you able to do that? Really simply asking the question, how did you rally this team together, and how did that benefit you in scaling?
I am a big believer in there are moments in your life where things are meant to be and things sync up. And that's sort of how the team has come together, to be honest with you. I also very much believe in outsourcing as much as possible. It was really important to us that we wanted to do it in a way that we really brought on people that were going to be with us for the long run, that this was going to be founding team day one members that we could look back and say, hey, that person was number 3, that person was number 4. And so we are very selective with who comes on the journey, because at this phase, the chemistry is so important. And you throw in sort of one outlier, and it's pretty amazing to see how the dynamic changes. I will also say it's really important to us to have very different viewpoints. I mean, we really do pride ourselves in having people that are very good at what they do. It's finding people that do what they need to do well and what that does for the business. And so we've been very, methodical about it.
I would also say when you're building something, there's really not a lot of time. Everyone says fail fast, but there's really not a lot of time to let those people who drain the culture or drain the productivity to keep them around for a while. So we did have to make some tough decisions. And so if you get people on board who are draining that culture, or who are, we thought they would be great on paper, but then when they come in, it's kind of like, wow, that just isn't a fit. Like, you learn you have to make those decisions much quicker than you typically would in an organization. And so I think we've learned that along the way as well.
Because you can feel it. You can feel it in a small organization. When you walk in, you can feel, like, oh, is there tension, or do these two people not work well together? And then, there are those people that they were just like beautiful bright spots in the journey. We have a beautiful mural on our wall that says "Celebrate Everything," that our number 2 employee hand painted on the wall. We had the most incredible designer that we are still desperately trying to get back, who moved on in her journey and has 2 incredible kids now. But there's people that really touched the company when it really needed it. And now we're at this point of like, okay, let's make sure every person that touches us moving forward really are a cultural fit that brings something that's because you got to show up every day and just believe it.